الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What to make a task easy and finish it with a good ending. Rabbi yassir wala tuassir wa tammim bil khair.
Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shazia Zahir. I am the English teacher of the Educator Farooq Class Campus. Well, student, we are starting our new session 2021 to 22. Today, 6th May 2021. Day is Thursday. This is my first lecture of class 6 English. Our class, let's raise your hand for dua. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Rabbi shrah sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Amin. Well, student, I have selected a literature lesson for you today's class. This is our reading circle book of class 6. This should be second edition. Reading circle second edition. Before we start my lecture of lesson, I must tell you something about the sea. Have you ever visited the sea and the seashore? Yes, everyone has visited many times in the summer time when we feel that we need to be fresh. We go for the picnic, we plan picnics and we go on the seaside. So, what kind of things we see on the sea? S-E-A-C, S-E-A-C. What kind of things we see on the sea? We see some sea animals, we see the sea land, we see the seashore, and the sky is very bright there. These kind of things, the birds are flying, they are twittering, some animals as well, camel ride, and the horse ride is also there on the seaside. Many things are there available. So we know very well that what kind of area and surround is available near the sea. Well, student, chapter number 2. Page number 18. The chapter name is, the poem name is Sky Seashore, and it is written by James Reeves. Let's read it. Stars in a frosty sky crackle and blaze. What is the James Reeves saying? Stars in a frosty sky. The stars twinkle on the sky. They are frosty means they are icy. They look like ice cubes. Crackle and blaze. Crackle means the small noise of twinkling, and blaze is a burning fire. Stream in a lowland meadows. Stream means the small bodies of water in a lowland meadows in a grassy land. Linger and laze. Linger means stay. Laze means to act. They stay and they act. Shells on the seashore gleam. What is happening there? In the first three lines, the poet is describing about the sky, and from the fourth line, linger and laze, shells on the seashore gleam. In the fourth and fifth line, the James Reeves is describing about the seashore. The poet is describing the sky. Here, the poet is describing about the seashore, washed by the tide. This is the seashore. Look at this picture. This is the seashore. A boat is here, some stones, and the sand is here. The poet is saying that the shell on the seashore, these are the shells, these are the stones, some shells are there. When the water come from, the water waves come from the sea near the seashore, it gleam means the stone and the things near it shines. Seagull. Seagull is actually a seabird over the harbor. Harbor is a body of water which is near the sea. Circle and glide. Circle and glide means they move and they glide. Blue smoke and prancing steed. Swallow and snake and swan means near the sea we can sometimes see the snake and swan. Swan is a long neck bird. How many more? It can be more than snake and swan. Curving, glistening and shining. The stars are curving, glistening and things in sky, sea and shore. What are the natural objects? Sky. The second natural object is sea. And the third natural object is shore, seaside, sea bank. So in this poem, James Reeves is describing this properly. There are actually three natural objects. Number one is sky, sea and shore. The sky is very bright, shiny and full of stars. The sea is sometimes full of gleams and water, shell, boat and stones. And the shore is this. In the sea we can see some sea birds and sea animals. Near the seashore there are footprints of traveler, footprint of the people who come to visit. Well student, these are the difficult words which we learned from the poem chapter number 2, Sky, Sea and Shore. These are words and I have to explain the explanation of these difficult words. The number one word was frosty, which means icy, full of ice. Linger, it means to stay. The third word, which was difficult, glaze. The new word, it means to act. Gleam, yes, gleam means to shine, to glitter, to have fancy look. Glide means to move or the movement. Glistening means shining, brightening. These are the difficult words and this is its explanation that you have to do in your copy. Well student, we have read entire poem of James Reeves. Okay, we have explained the picture as well. First you need to make a term pointer in your copy, title page of Sky, Sea, Shore. Then you have to explain this picture explanation of the title page. Okay, then you will do the board working, words and explanation. After that we will go for the exercise A, question number 1 on page number 19. Let's see what is being asked in question number 1. Which details given at the beginning of the poem tell us about the time of the day and weather? What is the poet asking? Weather and time of the day. We have come to know that stars in a frosty sky. Star, this tell the time. Stars twinkle at night time. So it means that the time is night time. And the word frosty tell that the weather was cold. Alright, you have to write the answer that the given details about the time tell us that. So we come to know that the time is night time and the weather is cold. Let's question number 2. What makes the shells gleam? Yes, what makes the shells gleam? Shells gleam in the starlight. Shells gleam in the starlight. Shells, seashore, gleam in the linger and lace in the starlight. Number 3. Question number 3. Blue smoke and prancing streets suggest that humans were living by the sea. What are some of the problems caused by humans to the sea and marine life? Means when we live near the sea, what kind of problems come for the sea and for the marine life? Yes, when human beings build house near the sea, they clear away natural habits. Human activity may ruin the sea, which pollute the water. We throw the wastage in the water. It makes the marine life disturb and destroy. Alright, you have to write down this by yourself in your copy. Let's see question number 4. Do you think all the things beginning with S on the sea add to its beauty and serenity? Give reason for your answer. Yes, the word is star, sky, stream, shells, seagulls, circle, swallow, swan, curving, sky, sea, shore. These all are natural objects. They are naturally beautiful and they give pleasure to human beings. This is the answer. Alright, I have explained it and you have to do it by yourself. Got it? Question number 5 you have to do by yourself. And the further details I will give you in my Zoom class. Let's go for the homework. Yes student, this is the homework of class 6 English. First you have to make the term pointer of first term has been started. Then you have to make the title page of chapter number 2, Sky, Sea and Shore. Then you have to do the picture description of chapter number 2 that we do in our class, picture explanation of title page, okay, which I have explained in my lecture. then you have to do exercise A, question number 1 till 5, which I already have explained in my video lesson. And the further detail which you meet, if you meet any kind of hurdles doing the homework, we will discuss in my Zoom class. Allah Hafiz till then.